been warm all of February, and we just keep that rolling as we head on closer to the weekend, sitting at 79 in Temple right now in surrounding areas, right around 80 degrees once again. Hit 81 in Waco. In fact, average being 64. We are just well above that norm. 5 sub that record that was set in 86. You can see statewide warm temperatures. Even over in Abilene, 75 right now, 77, and probably muggy in Houston. Usually it's 78 in Waco for the time being. Going to be a pretty nice evening. My kiddos have baseball, and I volunteered, like, I'll go watch them. I was watching the weather, like, okay, as long as it's not real windy, I'm going to go sit out there. It's going to be nice this evening. Maybe go for a walk, something like that. So what is this big, hot pink swath that encompasses much of North Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, surrounding areas, even eastern Colorado? That is a red flag warning, going to be in effect through tomorrow as well. Unfortunately, extremely low humidity combined with basically they have all the fuels they need for that elevated risk for grass fires, ongoing fires galore in these locations, including the Texas Panhandle. So our state is dealing with that up near Amarillo, basically all surrounding it. There's several. You'll have to tune in at 6 o'clock. Chief Meteorologist Matt Farrell does have a really cool graphic he made, shows you the active fires and things of that nature. Here at home, we do have an elevated risk, but nothing like they're dealing with up in the Panhandle. We've got drier air in place the further west that you go in our viewing area, and then of course more humidity the further east that you go. Brazos Valley compared to, for example, Hamilton, kind of a stark contrast. You'll see that when I pull up low temperatures here in a minute. There's going to be probably about a 10-degree difference in low temperatures because of the humidity values. Burn bans in effect. You can see many locations. If I were to zoom out, this would encompass probably a lot of Texas at this point. We need rain over a long period. We need several soaking type of systems. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the next few days. Overnight lows, I mentioned, it is going to be drier air in place the further west that you go. So west of 281, we're looking at middle 50s versus Brazos Valley, maybe like upper 60s and muggy when they wake up tomorrow morning. Afternoon highs, let's just break 80 degrees once again. You can see Thursday afternoon is going to be another warm, breezy at times type of afternoon. So the next few days, we're going to step down in terms of high temperatures. Tomorrow, yes, we're going to wake up in the 50s and 60s and then jump right up above 80 degrees once again. Weak disturbance number 1 does arrive. We roll into the weekend, so Friday is going to be another warm day. We wake up in the 50s, about a 10-20% chance at most that there's a quick brief sprinkle Friday in the PM hours overnight into Saturday. That should not accumulate to much whatsoever. Didn't even add it to the 7-day at this point. You can see this Saturday, we're going to be cooler. So I mentioned we're going down. It's just going to be kind of a slow down, though. It's not going to be something super drastic where we're just going to be freezing cold like what we were seeing at the end of January when we first kicked off February. This is going to be more of, let's kind of reset to where we typically should be in mid-February. You can see it is going to be breezy on Saturday. We're likely going to top out in the upper 60s near 70 degrees. A little bit cooler than that as we roll into Sunday. You're going to church, something like that. We're waking up in the 30s, lower 40s, and you likely do want layers. Unfortunately, no significant chances for rain over the next 7 days, as you can see here on the 7-day forecast. We kind of go down today, warmest day. We go down from here. We roll on into the 60s for the weekend. You can see we're kind of temperate in the 60s near 70 degrees. And then we bounce right back as we head on into the middle of next week. You can always get this 7-day for free on